continue to make their way into the stadium. And here's the kick from Zeke. It's going to bounce and head out of the stadium. So the Bandits will have no shot at a return. So the offense will make their way out. Number 2, their quarterback, Greg Dillon. So it's going to be twins to the left side. That's going to be number 11, Richie. Number 12, that's Dominique Wells. Fake pitch out, quick toss out, still on his feet. Number 3, their star receiver, that's Washington, fumbles the ball. And they're going to mark him down. And thank goodness that they do, as Wells picks that ball up. He would have been able to take that all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. It's going to be a first down, though, as Matt Washington, their star wide receiver, picks up the first and more on a couple of missed tackles by the defense. So keep your eye out for number 3, Matt Washington, as he will be the motion wide receiver. Trips to the left. There's a snap. Handoff to the running back. He's going to be stuffed for a loss. And that's big number 33, Keith McCaskill, on the tackle for a loss of 5. So that brings up second down and 15. This game brought to you by Zebra Sports Grill, located in Farmington, New Mexico, up by the airport. Great food, great fun, and great entertainment. Go see Lance and his crew at Zebra Sports Grill. Shotgun formation for Dillon. Trips to the left. There's a snap. No drop back. Pass was intended for number 11. That's Richie Martin. Incomplete. Pardon me, I said that backwards. That is Martin Ritchie. So that brings up third down and long. 3rd and 15. 12:57 left in this first quarter. 0-0 is the score, as we have our first possession of the game that goes to SanAngelo Bandits. Shotgun formation for Dillon. He's going to go twins to the left with his Dominique in motion, looking deep, throws it across. Nice catch, probably has a first down and more, as that was completed to number 11, Richie again. And they're going to move the chains, as Richie lined up in the slot position. He just runs a 5-yard across pattern across the turf, and nobody around him. So first down and 15. First down and 10 from the 15. Shotgun formation for Dillon. Number 12, Dominique, will go into motion. There's the throw, completed again to number 11, who might find his way to the end zone, and he does. Touchdown, SanAngelo Bandits strike first, as Martin Ritchie is able to find his way into the end zone for a 15-yard touchdown. With 11:54 in the first quarter, 6-0 is your score. And the offense will stay out on the field for SanAngelo. So Dillon in shotgun formation, trips to the right side of the field. There's a snap, keeper, pitch out to the running back, sidestep. He's not going to get in, as he smashed up against the boards. No good. So 6-0 is the score. The Bandits lead with 11:33 in the first quarter, as they strike first. On the Martin Ritchie touchdown pass from Greg Dillon. Last home game, the Stars struggled a little bit in the secondary. They had 3 of their starters injured in our last home game. Of course, we won that game with the Zeke Aravalo kick with the field goal with seconds running down. He runs the clock out as he splits the uprights and wins the game for the Stars. Tonight, all of their starters in the secondary are in attendance and out on the field, so Josh Floyd is a kick returner as always. There's a hard squib. That's going to be picked up by number 2. That's DeMarcus James crossing the 20, looking for some room. He's going to be stuffed around the 25. First down and 10 for the Stars. And Casey Peters, a leader of this football team, will step out on the field with his offense. Got a chance to talk to Coach Williams before the game. No panic with Coach Williams. Told him, Coach, I have never seen you get worked up, not one time in a game. He says that's just unprofessional, should never happen as a coach. That's what makes him such a great coach, and here we go. Peters under center. He's going to send Floyd in motion. There's a snap, 5-step drop, plants, throws it across, completed to Bruno. He's going to be tackled across the 15. That's going to be a first down and more. Pickup of 11 yards. And a first down. That'll move the chains. It's going to be Manley. Bruno Floyd trips to the right side of the field. Manley goes in motion. There's a snap. 5-step drop yet again. Pass completed to Bruno. Looking for some room. Nice sidestep. Unable to stay on his feet as his feet got chopped out from underneath him. What a great play that was. That's a first down. Well, they're going to mark it just inches short of the first down, as that was a saving tackle by the defensive back. Number 9, that's Ball. So under center is Peters. He sends Manley in motion. That's a sweet pitch to the running back. That's number 4. Seth Smith is usually back in that position. He's not here tonight. That's Landrick Brody stepping in. He gets the first down, so it's going to be first down and goal as he almost gets into the end zone. He's brought down about the half-yard line. Probably looking to hand it off to Brody once. Head on up there for some amazing food. Go visit Zebra Sports Grill. Also like to thank Dr. Herman Orthodontics for their support. Can you guys hear me over there in the booth? Hey. And you guys hear me over there? Jose? Hey, I just got a text that we are not on B2 right now. I got 4 texts stating we are not on B2, just so you know. Okay, yeah, they just texted me just now. So there's a kick. It's deep. This has to be returned. He's going to cross the 5, 10. He's going to be cut down. Nice coverage on the kick. That's number 2. DeMarcus James brings him down. So first down and 10 from the 9-yard line for the Bandits. As Carter returned that kick. So Dillon takes the field, the quarterback for the Bandits. Shotgun formation. Carter, his running back, to the left side of him. Number 12, that's Dominique in motion. There's a snap, no drop. He's going to be sacked for a loss as big number 99 gets in there. That's Edmond. Well, that's a loss of 3. 2nd down and 13 for the Bandits. Your score 7-6 in the first quarter, 6:07. Dillon in shotgun formation. Number 11, that's Richie, will go in motion. He's going to join Dominique. There's a pass thrown into the stands. Incomplete as it was intended for number 11, Richie. So that's going to be 3rd down and 13. As number 9, Marcus Allen, was on the coverage. So a big play. If the Stars can stop him here, it'll force a field goal attempt. Dillon under center. He's going to send Washington in motion. Take a look at Washington. He's got some pressure. He throws it incomplete, too high. Dillon had Washington open, but Dillon just sailed it. But he had a ton of pressure coming up on him. And I'm wondering if the Bandits, they obviously do not have a kicker on this team as they're going for it. And their back is against the wall. It's 4th down and 13. Stars need to put some big-time pressure on Dillon right now. Not given an opportunity to find an open receiver. So you're going to have twins to the left. That's going to be Dominique and Richie. Washington in motion. There's a snap to Dillon. 5-step drop. He found an open receiver in Richie, and he's still going. He was hit short of the 1st down. Instead, number 6, that's Jay Allen, goes for the strip. And Richie's able to drag him 7 more yards for the 1st down and more. So that'll move the chains. 1st down and 10 from the 25. Dominique and Richie, twins to the left. There's Washington. Quick throw out to Washington, who finds a hole. He's going to be brought down for a gain of 5. As the defensive lineman, that's number 42. Robinson brings him down. So 2nd down and 5 for the Bandits, who've done a great job of digging themselves out of a hole. They've had 3rd down and long and 4th down and long and gotten big 1st downs. Dillon in shotgun. Trips to the right with Washington, Richie, and Dominique. Dominique will be your motion receiver. There's a snap. Handoff to Carter. Looking for some room. There is none. Then he finds a little. He stutter steps. That's enough to hold the defense to gain at least 2 yards. And the Stars bring Carter down. So 3rd down and 3 for the Bandits. 7-6 is a score. This game brought to you by Zebra Sports Grill. Shotgun formation, trips to the left. Dominique in motion. He's got plenty of time. Nice stutter move. That was a heck of a move by the quarterback, Dillon. He plants his feet and then he ducks as number 33, McCaskill, was absolutely going to smash Dillon. Dillon has a nice step back move and able to throw it away. That would have been a big loss. Probably would have taken him back to the original line of scrimmage. So 4th down and 3. The Stars defense hold him down again. Let's see if they can follow through with this 4th down stop. And we're going to have a timeout as the Bandits want to talk it over. Again, this is a big-time play right now, so they're going to want to discuss it and make sure they have the right call. You see Coach Williams out there talking to his safety. That's number 21, Pettigrew, who was injured last week. And boy, did they miss him. So Coach Williams and Pettigrew having a conversation, making sure nothing gets behind them. And up to this point, nothing has. So 7-6 is the score in the first quarter. The Stars leading this game. A minute 50 left in the game. Pardon me, a minute 50 left in this first quarter. Stars 5-6 in this game, looking to go 500. They win the game, they go 6-6. They also win this game, and they take a trip to Laredo for their playoff game. They lose to the 1-10 SanAngelo Bandits, and they hit the road to Amarillo for their playoff game. Amarillo, of course, is the number 1 team in the league. Laredo, the number 2 team in the Lone Star Football League. So we are ready for play. Big time 4th down. Dillon has his call. He's going to have trips to the left. It's going to be Ritchie, Dominique, and Washington. Carter lined up next to his quarterback, Dillon. He calls Washington in motion. There's a snap. He's got plenty of time. Then it collapses and he goes down. He is going to be sacked. Number 99 does it again. The defensive lineman in Edmond. And that's going to be a turnover on down for the Bandits. 1st down and 10, Stars. So Coach Williams and Peters having a conversation. They get the play call. A minute 40 as the clock continues to roll. Manley, Bruno, Floyd trips to the right. As Brody's the running back in the backfield. Floyd will be the motion receiver. There's a snap, 5-step drop. He's looking for Floyd. He's got him. Touchdown, baby! There was no question where that football was going. As Peters gets the snap, 5-step drop. He's looking Floyd down, and he hits him in stride. 13-6 is your score as the Stars continue with their lead. A minute 18 left in the first quarter. And Zeke Aravallo out to attempt the extra point. As Floyd catches a touchdown, he doesn't have much time to celebrate as he's the holder. Zeke nods, he's ready. There's a snap, the hold, the kick is up, it's blocked. No good. It was a bad snap. It skipped off the turf. And Floyd able to handle it. He gets it up there, but there's not enough time to kick it in the air. And Floyd and his center are having a conversation right now. They're in a heated discussion. Floyd, again, does a great job by handling that football, skipping off the turf. So 13-6, the Stars lead this game with a minute 5 left in the first quarter, and Zeke will kick off. Number 20, Carter, as well as number 1, White, deep to return again for the Bandits. There's a kick. It is going in the area of Carter. He'll take it across the 5, 10, 15. Looking for some room. He gets stuffed right in the middle. And he goes down right around the 19-yard line is where they're going to mark him down at. As number 4, the running back, Bruno, brings him down. So first down and 10 for the Bandits. As Dillon and company will take the field. Again, 13-6 is your score as the Stars lead this game. Peters has a touchdown pass to Dexter Manley and Josh Floyd thus far. Dillon in shotgun. He sends trips to the left with Ritchie, Dominique, and Washington. Dominique is in motion. There's a snap. He's got pressure. Another great move by Dillon. As he throws it across the field, it looked like it was incomplete, and it is. Intended for Ritchie. It's in and out of Ritchie's hands as he caught it, and then he drops it. And again, what a great move as number 33 for the Stars, and McCaskill had him tracked down, and again, the same move. Just that nice planting his foot and pivots. So we're going to have a timeout, the end of the first quarter. The Stars lead this game 13-6 on 2 Casey Peter touchdown passes to Dexter Manley and Josh Floyd. Again, this game brought to you by Zebra Sports Grill, located in Farmington, New Mexico, up at the Farmington Airport. Go visit Lance and company. Place of food, fun, and entertainment with over 20 flat screen TVs. Comedy shows, concert, and amazing food at Zebra Sports Grill. Also like to thank Dr. Herman Orthodontics, as well as Batteries Plus. So the Stars have the lead at the end of the first quarter as the Galaxy Dancers are out on the field. So SanAngelo will have a second down and 10 on the incomplete pass intended for Ritchie, who had it in and out of his hands. Dillon in shotgun formation is running back Carter to the left of him. Washington single coverage. He will be your motion receiver. He'll join Ritchie and Dominique. There's a 5-step drop. Fumble picked up. He's going to get in the end zone. Touchdown! Stars defense number 99. Andy Edmond. And again, number 33, Keith McCaskill, knocks it out of the hands of Dillon. And instead of Dillon going down to the ground and just taking the sack, he stays on his feet, and McCaskill's able to strip it. The defensive lineman Edmond able to pick it up and take it to the house. 19-6 to start the second quarter. We didn't even get 8 seconds down before the Stars score. Floyd to hold for Arevalo. There's a snap, the hold, the kick is up, and it's right down the middle. 20-6 is the score. The Stars extend their lead. On the defensive touchdown by number 99, Edmond, doing a great job as that Stars defensive front getting the job done tonight. So back deep for the Bandits is number 1, that's White, number 20, Carter. Aravalo kicking off for the Stars as he usually does with a 20-6 lead with 14:30 into the second quarter left. Here's the kick, hard squib, it'll go into Carter's hands. He fumbles it, picks it up. He crosses the 5. The 10 cuts across the middle, and he gets blasted by number 4. That's Landrick Brody. And he's going to be dropped down at the 14-yard line. So first down and 10 for the Bandits as Dillon and company take the field. The last possession, Dillon fumbled around the 8-yard line, and Edmond takes it in for a touchdown for the Stars. So Dillon and his head coach get the play call. And they are ready for play. As the mats on the field are having trouble staying up tonight. Dillon in shotgun formation. He's going to have number 12, Dominique, to the left. Number 11, Richie, will be in motion. Washington, slot receiver. There's a snap. 5-step drop. He's looking for somebody deep. Finds him and drops it. Number 12, Wells Dominique. Make sure they've got that written down properly. Pardon me, I've been saying that backwards again. Dominique Wells was the intended receiver. It was in and out of his hands. So Wells, Martin, and Washington to the left. There's a penalty out on the field. That pass was completed to Washington. He's got 9 yards as it stands. Let's see what the call is. Usually a holding penalty when the white hat throws the flag, but let's see where it's at. There's a holding against the offense. So that'll negate the 9-yard gain. And that'll take the Bandits back. $10 yards, so second down and 20. So the quarterback, Greg Dillon, is in shotgun formation. His running back, Carter, lined up to the left of him. You have Wells, Martin, and Washington. Martin, the motion receiver. 2-step drop from his own end zone. Pass is completed to number 3, Washington, and he gets slammed up against the wall by the safety, number 21, Darius Pettigrew. 12:40 left in the second quarter. The Stars lead this game 20-6. Third down and 9 for the Bandits, who do not have a field goal kicker or a kicker in any way on their roster. Washington will be the motion receiver. He joins the other two. There's a snap, pressure again on Dillon. A nice move. And the Stars have just not picking up on that twist move by Dillon, who saved his neck a couple of times already today. So it's going to be fourth down and 4. For the Bandits, another big fourth down for this defense. We've got Martin, Wells, and Washington. Washington in motion. Dillon is shotgun. There's a snap. He's looking deep. Intercepted! Let's see if he held on to it. He went up against the fence. It's tough to see where I'm from, but it looked like a touchdown or interception catch, and it is. What a play that was by number 2, DeMarcus James, as he was injured last game as well. And there's a replay of it. He just goes airborne, and he intercepts the ball as Dillon waited too long. His receiver, Washington, was open, but Dillon took an extra couple of seconds to throw it to him, and that was enough time for James to step right in front of it with the diving catch. So first down and 10 for the Stars. As you have Floyd in single coverage to the left. Manley will be your motion receiver. He'll join Bruno. 5-step drop by Casey. He looks deep. He's got him open. Catch. Touchdown. End to end for Dexter Manley. And Casey Peters is on fire tonight. What a throw that was. "45-yard touchdown pass from Casey Peters to Dexter Manley." That's his second touchdown of the night. And here's the extra point try by Arevalo. There's a snap, the hold, the kick is up, and it's right down the pipes. 27-6 is the lead for the Stars. And Peters, for the last 3 weeks, has been the player of the week. And you see why. He threw that football on a line, 45 yards for a touchdown to Dexter Manley. 10:48 left in this game. Oh, it's for her. It's for her. So 27-6. And what a showing this has been so far. So number 1, White, and number 20, Carter, deep back for SanAngelo. And Arevalo in to kick off. This is kicked completely out of field of play, and it hits up against the comfortable sponsor bed. So first down and 10 for the Bandits. They are going to have amazing field position. First down and 10 from the 25. As Dillon and company take the field in the second quarter, down 27-6, 10:50 left on the clock. Washington in single coverage to the left. Martin and Wells to the right. Martin will be your motion receiver. There's a snap, 3-step drop, plants, fires it completed to Martin. And the quarterback, Dillon, got blasted as soon as he releases the ball. Somebody's mouthpiece is on the floor. Almost enough for the first down as they mark him short about 3 inches. So second down and next to nothing for the first down. Dillon got up hobbling just a little bit. Looks like he's okay. Washington will be in motion. Martin and Wells with him. Hand off to Carter. Carter going nowhere. As Edmond and McCaskill are right there to stuff that down. He loses 2 yards. So third down and 3. Washington, single coverage to the right. He's going in motion. There's a snap, throw out to Washington. I don't know if he got enough for the first down. And then there's going to be a late hit penalty against the Stars. And that's going to go against number 6, Jay Allen. The officials got the call right on that play as he was already marked down and the whistle was blown. Allen comes in and just blasts Washington. Just letting him know that he's around. So that's going to bring up a first down. Should be only first down and goal now with the yardage marked off. And it is. Takes the ball down to the 7-yard line. So first and goal from the 7. Dillon will go under center for the first time in the game. Carter, his running back, lined up behind him. There's a quick throw out to Washington. He's got a little room. Nice open field tackle by number 2, DeMarcus James. And you see why that defense misses him so much as he was injured last home game. Gain of 3, so second down and goal from the 4. 8:40 left, 27-6. And the Bandits knocking on the door to put it in the end zone. Dillon now in shotgun. Washington goes in motion. He'll join Wells and Martin. There's a snap. It's low but handled. Pressure on Dillon. That should be a holding penalty. Touchdown caught by Washington. That looks like that will go against number 91, at least from what I saw. Let's see the call. And there it is, holding against the Bandits. So that negates the touchdown catch. That's going to push him back 10 yards. So what was a touchdown from the 4-yard line is now second down and 14. So 3 plays to stretch the defense out, and that gives them plenty of room to do just that. Dillon shotgun. Wells in motion. There's a snap. Pressure again against Dillon. He throws it up into an area. He had an open receiver in Washington. Washington just couldn't get there quick enough. And that throw was incomplete. So third down and goal from the 14. As you've just seen the replay, Washington wide open. Had about 6 yards separation. Look at that. And just can't get there in enough time. So this will be a big time play for the Stars defense if they can shut them down right now and not allow them to get in the end zone. Dillon doesn't like something he sees, so he calls a timeout. And that's a smart move with time running down. They want to talk about it. 27-6 is a score. This game brought to you by Zebra Sports Grill. Located up in Farmington, New Mexico, up by the airport. Go see Lance and his staff, bringing you great food, great fun, and great entertainment. Also like to thank Batteries Plus and Dr. Herman Orthodontics. So a nice crowd in the arena tonight at the beautiful Santa Ana Star Center, located here in Rio Rancho, home of your New Mexico Stars. 27-6 is the score in the second quarter. So a big third down and goal for SanAngelo. They call a timeout so they can talk it over. They've got 2 plays to get it in the end zone. Shotgun formation for Dillon. His running back Carter to the left. Washington will go in motion. Single coverage to the right. There's a snap. Dillon's got pressure. He's able to get out of it. He keeps it himself. Fumble! Picked up by the defense. That's DeMarcus James. And Dillon makes an excellent move to make the defense miss a tackle. DeMarcus gets his hands out, he knocks the ball away, and he picks it up. First down and 10 for the Stars. What a job this defense has done tonight. There's an injured player on the field. That's an offensive lineman. Number 73. And I have to apologize because they do not have him on their roster, so I don't know who that is. But it is an offensive line as the doctors are looking at him. First down and 10 for the Stars from the 19-yard line. He gets up under his own power and walks off the field. He looks to be okay. So Casey Peters with 3 touchdowns on the day, 2 to Dexter Manley, 1 to Josh Floyd. The defense has scored a touchdown and now just picked up a fumble again. From the 19, trips to the right. Manley will be your motion receiver. He'll join Floyd and Bruno. There's a snap. Inside handoff to the running back, number 4, Landrick Brody. That's a small gain of 2. So second down and 8 as Seth Smith, the usual running back, number 5. I'm not sure what happened to him tonight. I believe he might be injured. It's usually the big bruising running back in the backfield. Under center is Peters. Bruno in motion. There's the snap. Looking across the field. He's got Bruno open. Touchdown! Bruno! And he's going to hold up the sign. Attention, Des Bryant. Tell Jerry Jones all about rolling Bruno, and I agree. As he catches his first touchdown pass of the night. 33-6, the Stars extend their lead. 6:07 left in this second quarter. And Floyd will hold the extra point try by Aravalo. He nods his head, he's ready. There's a snap, the hold, the kick is up. And it's perfect. 34-6, 5:50 left in the second quarter. And the Stars are just pouring it on. So fans getting some amazing free t-shirts. I work for the Stars and I don't even have a t-shirt. I'll have to talk to the general manager, Mr. Abe Hernandez, about that one. So 34-6 is the score. The Stars will kick off to the Bandits. Deep for the Bandits. Still number 1. That's White, and number 20, Carter, the running back. Arevalo kicking from his goal line. There's a kick. White has it, then he drops it, picks it up, crosses the goal line. 5, he's got some speed. He's able to get it back out around the 8-yard line. And that's where Dillon and his offense will start with a first down. So the White Hat and the head coach for the Bandits still having a conversation, as they've been doing such since the last possession where Dillon fumbled the ball yet again. That led to the Casey Peters touchdown connection to Roland Bruno. Shotgun formation for Dillon, his running back Carter to the left. Martin in motion. There's a snap, looking for Martin, still pressure, he's able to elude. He's still on his feet as Dillon almost loses the ball from behind as number 33, McCaskill, catches up to him. He picks up a ton of yardage. And he's done so if he can just hold on to the football. They go to hurry up offense, shotgun. Washington will be in motion. He'll join Wells and Martin. There's a quick pitch out to Carter. Carter's got some room. He might find his way into the end zone. He's finally drugged down around the 1-yard line, so that'll be first down and goal. Do you rarely ever see the running game make a nice run like they just did with Carter? Wasting no time. Wells will be your motion receiver. There's a snap to Dillon. The same play again. What a move that was by Carter. He gets into the end zone, but the White Hat throws his flag. That's going to be a penalty again, usually a hold, possibly a chop block, but it should be a holding, and it is. Holding against the offense. That again negates the touchdown run by Carter. That's going to take them back 10 yards. That is 2 touchdowns that the Bandits have had called back on holding penalties thus far tonight. And the Bandits coach is unhappy about that call as he lets the White Hat hear about it. 4:02 left in the second quarter. 34-6 is the score. So the way it sits right now, the Stars hold on to this lead, and there is a lot more game to go. They will make the trip to Laredo, the second-ranked team in the standings in the Lone Star Football League. So we are ready for play. Dillon had an amazing run on that last possession. He'll be in shotgun formation. His running back Carter up front towards the line of scrimmage. They'll have trips to the left with Martin, Wells, and Washington. Washington will go in motion. There's a snap. Looking left, looking right. He's got a pressure. Sacked. And who's the first one there? Number 99, Andy Edmond. Huge loss on the play. 7-yard loss. So 2nd down and 20 to the end zone. And that defensive front for the Stars just having their way thus far in this first half. As the clock continues to roll with 3 minutes left, 34-6 the score. The Stars have a commanding lead. Washington in single coverage to the right. He'll go in motion. Snap is low, but handled by Dillon. Throws it out to Washington. Caught. And he goes over the boards. That should be a completed pass. And that was just a plant and throw to a spot. Washington makes the great catch. And he picks up 15 yards. So 3rd down and goal. He's going to pick up 14. They're going to mark him down at the 6-yard line. So 3rd down and goal from the 6. Trips to the left. Washington will be in motion. He's going to join Martin and Wells. There's a snap looking left. All his receivers left. Pressured again. He gets away from the sack. Thrown up in the air. No good as 2 players go over the fence. And they had Dillon dead in his tracks. He had 2 receivers open, and he overshoots all of them. That should have been a sure touchdown for the Bandits. What a great job that was on Dillon's part to avoid the sack, as Edmond had him shot dead for the sack about 6 yards deep. So 4th down and goal for this defense. Let's see if they can hold them again. Dillon's receivers all lined up to the left. Wells will be in motion. There's a snap. Looking left again. Edmond gets in. Dillon might just do this himself, and he doesn't. No good. As number 6, the safety, Jay Allen, able to tackle Dillon short of the end zone. That will be a turnover on downs. And the Stars defense comes through once again. The Bandits twice now have been stopped at the 1-yard line and turnover on downs. And twice now they've had 2 holding penalties that have negated 2 touchdowns. And the Stars come through yet again. So 1st down and 10 from the 2-yard line, and Casey Peters has already had 1 touchdown from this length to Dexter Manley. 1 minute and 4 seconds is all the time in the world. It's almost like having a minute left in basketball. So we have a timeout. And I apologize, I didn't get to see who called the timeout. 34-6 is the score. The Stars lead this game. We are getting close to the end of the first half. We'll be right back after this timeout. So first down and 10 for the Stars. They've got a minute of work to do. On the clock from the 2-yard line. Peters will go under center. Manley in motion. There's a snap, quick throw out, completed to Bruno. He's going to have the first down and more. That'll stop the clock momentarily. Gain of 14. Peters gets everybody to the line. 54 seconds left. Manley and Bruno, twins to the right. Floyd will be in motion. There's a snap, 5-step drop, looking left, fires it out to Manley, who needs to get out of bounds. He's hit after a 13-yard gain and a first down. That'll stop the clock to move the chains. 43 seconds left, and the Stars have already crossed 27 yards in 15 seconds. You see how a minute is all the time in the world. Chains are set. Peters under center. He sends Floyd in motion. Looking for Floyd. He's open. Touchdown! Joshua Floyd in the end zone for his second touchdown of the night. 40-6 is the score. And Floyd not having a whole lot of time to celebrate as he is the holder. Arevalo nods he's ready. There's a snap. The kick is up, and it is good. 41-6. 37 seconds left in the second quarter. This game brought to you by Zebra Sports Grill, located in Farmington, New Mexico, up by the airport. Go visit Lance and his staff. Great food, great fun, and great entertainment. Zebra Sports Grill is the place to be. So deep for the Bandits. Number 1, that's White, and number 20, the running back, Carter. Arevalo to kick off. Hard squib. And smoked is number 11, Martin, as he picks up the ball. And he gets absolutely tattooed. And flags are flying everywhere. If we can see the replay, you'll see why he's upset. I don't know if it's going to be helmet to helmet or if it's going to be a personal foul against number 11, Martin. There's a late replay of it. It looks like Martin hopped up and got the face mask. And we got the late replay, but here's the end of it. The big hit was by number 2, DeMarcus James. He just runs off, so it shouldn't be anything against him. Wow, they're going to give it to DeMarcus James, and I don't see why. If you look at the replay, all he does is get up and he walks off. Look, there's the big hit. He stands up and he walks off. I don't understand where the penalty is coming from, but I guess it's not my job to know where. quite shocked on that call, but nonetheless, those penalties should offset. And Coach Williams having a word with the white hat. I think he's probably telling him the same thing I'm thinking. How do you throw that penalty against DeMarcus James after he makes a big hit? Look, he just gets up. He actually takes a forearm to the face mask by the opposing player, and he just walks off. There's a shot to the face. Somebody throws a punch in there, actually, if you're looking at the replay yet again right here. Here's the shove. Somebody else comes in. Watch. Here's a hit to the face mask right now. Boom. I'm quite surprised how that works out. Usually, a shot to the punch to the face like that is an immediate ejection. Right there at the end. See that? Punch to the face. And everybody's pointing at the screen. I think they just seen the same exact thing I seen. So they blow the whistle, ready for play. We still got Coach and everybody else on the field. And the star, number 2, DeMarcus James, coming off the field. I wonder if he was ejected. I don't know. That was a keeper by Dillon. 25 seconds rolling off the clock right now. And SanAngelo calls a timeout as they're in great field position. 2nd down and goal. As Dillon was able to get right back to the original line of scrimmage. I thought I seen a penalty fly out, but I didn't see it out on the field. They just called a penalty against the Stars again. And there's Des Bryant as he enters the field. There's a snap. Pressure from the backside. And Dillon does a smart thing. He throws it away. He tried to make a play out of it. He had Washington open. But he does what he can on the play. As again, he's almost sacked from the backside. And who's breathing down his neck but number 42? Michael Robinson holding on the defense. So that's the 2nd penalty in a row for So that's going to bring up a 1st down. It was 4th down. Now it's 1st down. Again, the Stars have brought in a guest star wide receiver, Des Bryant. He'll be here at halftime. There's a snap by Dillon, 16 seconds left. He's got pressure, able to get away, and he does a smart thing yet again and throws it out of bounds. He's going to live to play another down. As that's 2nd down and goal now with 12 seconds. There's at least 3 plays left in this series if Dillon makes quick work with it. The problem is Dylan likes to run around a little bit, so I don't know if he's going to leave himself enough time. They at least have 2 plays in them. Shotgun formation, all 3 receivers to the right side. There's a snap. Thrown out, touchdown to Washington. Nothing special about that. Washington in the slot position. He just runs a quick out. And Dylan flicks it on over. Touchdown. 41-12 is the score. The Stars still have a huge lead. And the Bandits, with no kicker on the team, have to go for 2. So all 3 receivers will line up to the left side. Number 12. That's Wells, the motion. There's a throw, tipped up. It's for anybody's grab. Caught by the Stars. It's tough to see who caught that in the melee. Of all the players, it looked like number 9. That's Marcus Allen, came down with it, and then he takes a big hit. 8 seconds left in this first half. 41-12. Is the score? Let's see if the Stars are able to get a nice return by Floyd. Bruno will be the up returner. Usually Seth Smith is lined up as the up returner. They're going to have a big kick here. They do not want to give the Stars good field position with 8 seconds left. But Zeke Aravalo only needs about a 20-yard return to have a kick. That was a big mistake on the Bandits' part. They put Zeke in excellent field goal range. And no question, Coach Williams will not hesitate to bring out Aravalo, and he does just that. So Zeke had a game-winning field goal from this distance at the last home game 2 weeks ago. So Floyd will hold. Zeke settles himself in. He nods that he's ready. There's a snap, the hold, the kick is up. It's got plenty of leg, and it's missed wide right. So the Stars will go in at halftime with the 41-12 lead over the San Angelo Bandits. The Stars 5-6, looking to move to 6-6. If they hold on to this lead, they will go to Laredo for the playoff game. Des Bryant will be here. He's in the stadium now. And we'll be right back after halftime. The Stars leading this game 41-12. Welcome back as we are finishing up with halftime as the Stars lead this game 41-12. Over the 1-10 1-10 San Angelo Bandits. Stars looking to move to 6-6. Again, they hold on to this lead and win this game. They will take the road trip to Laredo. Either which way, they win or lose, they are on the road. As it stands, it'll be to the number 2 rated team in the league in Laredo. The number 1 team in the league is Amarillo. Defense doing an amazing job tonight so far. And really putting their offense in great position to put the score where it's at. 41-12. And the Stars will get the ball to start the third quarter. Casey Peters with 4 touchdown passes tonight. Check that, 5 touchdown passes tonight. 2 to Joshua Floyd, 2 to Dexter Manley, and 1 to Roland Bruno. And then there's the touchdown fumble recovery by big number 99 and Andy Edmond for the defense. That rounds out the score, 41-12. Getting a little intel from the first half, somehow, some way, and I cannot explain this to you whatsoever, but number 2, DeMarcus James, has been ejected from the game. As we were speaking about that earlier, with that big melee extracurricular activity going on that onside kick and then big hit by DeMarcus James. As you've seen the replay a number of times, he walks off, somehow gets himself ejected out of the game. So he is gone. And it's going to be interesting to see. I'm hoping that Coach Williams and General Manager Abe Hernandez has a conversation with the commissioner come first thing tomorrow morning, or maybe even tonight, to see if he is going to be eligible for the next game. It'll be interesting to see what the decision will come down with that. So deep for the Stars, as usual, is number 11, Josh Floyd. The up man receiver is number 8. That's Roland Bruno. Kicking off for the Bandits is number 20, Carter. High squib kick. That's going to be caught short right around the 25-yard line by the defensive back, number 6. That's Jay Allen. He goes nowhere. So Casey Peters with 5 touchdowns already steps onto the field. He's going to go under center. Brody, his running back, lined up behind him. Bruno will be the motion receiver. There's the snap. Looking deep. He's got Bruno open. Touchdown! As the safety for the Bandits, number 12. And wide receiver, that's Dominique Wells. Made up the ground. He lost on getting burnt. He just took a terrible angle to knock that ball away. And Peters floats it over the top of his head. Touchdown for Bruno's second one of the night. There wasn't even 10 seconds run off the board offensively for the Stars. And they put it in the end zone. So Floyd will hold for Arevalo. There's a snap, the hold, the kick. And it hits the upright. No good. (47-12) is the score. In this third quarter, the Stars strike, and they strike quick. So Arevalo will kick off. Deep for the Bandits will be Carter and White. And White has blazing speed. We've seen it on one return. They've kept it away from him all night long. I'm a little surprised not to see him on the offensive side of the ball for the Bandits. There has to be a reason. Here's the kick, line drive. White will have an opportunity. Then it takes a curve right into Carter's hands. He wastes no time running north. And his legs are chopped out from underneath him by number 8. That's Roland Bruno, the offensive player for the Stars. The Bandits have great field position on the Carter return. First down and 10 from the 25. Dillon in shotgun formation. Washington will be in motion. He will join Martin and Wells. Dillon again keeps it. He's got all day to run. That's going to come back, as that's going to be an offensive hold on number 73. Again, a great run by Dillon, negated by... Wow, that's going against the Stars. So personal foul against the Stars as that gets turned around. That's going to bring 15 yards and a first down. So that'll put the ball at the 7-yard line. First down and goal for the Bandits. Dillon in shotgun. You've got Wells and Martin to the left. Pass shot out to Washington, completed, and then he's hit up against the boards for a small gain of 4. As number 9 puts him up against the wall, that's Marcus Allen. Second and goal. The Bandits have been in the scoring red zone twice already and been shut down on fourth down twice already. Dillon calls for Washington to go in motion. There's a snap looking at Washington. Fake pump, throws it up. Caught, touchdown. And this may come back. It most definitely is against the tackle of the Bandits. Or at least it looks that way against number 91. As the white hat looked right at him as he took the defensive end, number 33, McCaskill, to the ground. Let's see what the call is. Personal foul against the Bandits. The touchdown is good, so that touchdown will stand. So the 2-point try, your score 47-18. Stars still have a huge lead here. So they are asking to restart the play clock. So the 2-point try is coming up. Washington in motion. There's a snap. Pass completed to number 11. That's Martin. 2-point conversion is good. And McCaskill is calling for a penalty as he was picked up and thrown over to the ground. He isn't going to get the call. So 47-20, a 27-point lead for the Stars. $11:52 left in the third quarter. This game brought to you by Zebra Sports Grill, located in Farmington, New Mexico, up by the airport. Stop by and visit Lance and his crew, bringing you great food, great fun, and great entertainment with over 20 flat screen TVs. They'll also bring you concerts, comedy shows, and amazing food. Stop by Zebra Sports Grill next time you're in Farmington. Deep for the Stars is number 11, Josh Floyd. His up receiver is number 8, Bruno. There's a squib kick. Excellent field position it'll be for the Stars, as that 90-mile-an-hour kick was caught and taken by number 9, Marcus Allen. He brings it to about the 12-yard line where he's tackled. So first down and 10 from the 12. The Stars can still get a first down and still keep it first down and goal. But I suspect it is not going to take the Stars long to put this in the end zone, as they've been able to do so at will this evening. So the Stars are ready. Peters under center, trips to the left in I formation. Floyd will back up. Now he will go in motion. And we're going to have a penalty before the play even gets off. Let's see if they call false start. The cornerback push, number 10, Manley. Cornerback number 1, that's White. And they're going to call defensive offsides against White and the Bandits. So half the distance to the goal was 4 yards. So first down and goal from the 3. Again, the I formation with the wide receivers to the left. Floyd is the back motion receiver. There's the snap. fumbled by Peters, but he handles it. Throws it across in traffic. Touchdown! Bruno, what a catch that was. And an even better throw. And that almost caught Bruno off guard. Casey threw that in a ton of traffic. As you see the replay up top, there was 3 guys in the area, and Bruno just able to jump up. Here's the throw, 1, 2, 3 guys. And he comes down with the ball for his 3rd touchdown on the night. 53-20 is the lead, and here's a Arevalo extra point try. There's the kick, and it's good. 54-20, the Stars lead. 10:56 left in the 3rd quarter. And Casey Peters continues to light it up tonight. So Arevalo will kick it off. And deep for the Bandits will be number 1, White. And number 20, Carter. Excellent kick return for Carter on his last opportunity as he took it across the 25. There's a kick. It's high. This will be returned by number 1. That's White. Crossing the goal line. 5, 10, 15. Blazing speed. 20. Right up against the boards. Let's see where they mark him down at. And number 6 comes up hobbling. That's Jay Allen. He looking for help to get off the field. So 1st down and 10 for the Bandits at the 24-yard line. Dillon, shotgun. Martin will be his motion receiver. He'll join Washington and Wells. There's the snap. Plenty of time for Dillon. He throws across his body, completed to number 11, Martin. And he picks up 20 yards on the pass completion. And the Bandits doing the smart thing. They pull the running back, number 20, Carter. They replace him with another offensive lineman, number 92. Again, I apologize. I don't have him on the roster. They put an extra lineman back there to give Dillon more time, and it's worked thus far. Dillon having all the time in the world to throw. Touchdown! Thrown to Washington. And what else do you expect when Dillon has 8 seconds to run around back there? The secondary can only cover for so long. As number 21, That's Darius Pettigrew holding in there as long as he can. And Dillon just threads it through the hands of Pettigrew. But again, Dillon having all day to throw the football. 54-26 is the score. And here's a 2-point try from the Bandits. Washington in motion. There's a snap. Pressure for Dillon. Again, should have been sacked and he isn't. He was hit twice, once by McCaskill, the other time by Robinson. Neither one of them brings him down, and he takes it in for the 2-point conversion. 54-28 is the score. The Stars still lead this game. 9:11 left in the third quarter. Again, this game brought to you by Zebras Sports Grill, located in Farmington, New Mexico, up by the Farmington Airport. Also like to thank Dr. Herman Orthodontics and Batteries Plus for their support of the New Mexico Stars. So deep for the Stars will be number 11, Josh Floyd. Number 20, Carter, to kick it off. Deep. This will be a return by Floyd. He'll cross the goal line. 5, 10, looking for an opening. He's got one. It's to the horse races now. And he's brought down around the 15 as number 1, White, catches up to him, and we've seen the speed of White. He can absolutely fly, and he was able to catch up with Floyd from behind. That does not happen often, but White, saving it with a touchdown-saving tackle, catches him from behind. So Peters under center. Manley, single coverage to the right. Number 9 enters the game. That's Marcus Allen. He goes in motion. He's open. But Peters is pressured. He eludes it. Sack. Touchdown. It should be. And there it is. Number 9, Marcus Allen. And give all the credit to number 7, Casey Peters, as the Bandits had him dead in their tracks twice. And this time he pulls some tricks out of his hat like Greg Dillon does for the Bandits. He's able to get away, and he fires a strike to Allen, who replaced Bruno. And he gets himself into the end zone, 60-28. And here's the extra point try by Aravalo. Snap, hold, kick. It's good. 61-28. And although the Bandits have done a great job of scoring this second half, their defense absolutely cannot shut down the Stars. And that really starts with the offensive line play by the Stars, doing a great job tonight in giving Peters enough time to find his open receivers. So deep for the Bandits to return this kick is number 1. That's White, and number 20, Carter. Aravalo is set to kick off. And here's a kick, hard line drive. Heads in Carter's direction. He picks it up around the 5, 10. Cuts back to the 15, headed to the outside. He's got some room to the 20, 25. And he's finally hit out of bounds by number 11, Josh Floyd. But not after another great kick return by Carter, giving the Bandits excellent field position yet again. So it's going to be first down and 10 from the 21-yard line. Dillon and his offense back out onto the field. And Dillon giving his team every opportunity, as he's had 2 huge runs in the last 2 possessions to keep their drive alive and put them in first and goal situation. Let's see what happens here. Number 11, that's Martin, will be in motion. He'll join Washington and Wells. There's a snap, looking across the middle, pressure. He gets away from it again, and he'll take off. And yet again, another great run by Dillon. As the defense for the Stars continue to over-pursue Dillon, he makes them pay with his speed. So second down and 2 as he picks up 8. 61-28 is the score. The Stars lead this game in the third quarter. 7 minutes to go. We got a quick officials timeout as another pad falls down. So number 11, Richie Martin, will be your motion receiver. Trips to the left with Wells and Washington. There's a snap. Dillon looking left. 3-step drop, another ton of pressure. This time he's not going to get away, as that's a sack by number 99, Edmond. And it looks like we're going to have a holding against the Bandits. This should be declined, as that's a loss of about 10 yards anyways. Should take it to third down, but let's see if they accept the penalty. And they do not. Coach Williams doing his defense a favor and taking the sack and making them lose a down. So third down and 11 for the Bandits. One thing we have to make sure that happens now is not to over-pursue Dillon, where he's hurt us with his legs the last couple of possessions. Let's see what transpires here. Washington in motion. Dillon calls for it. There's a snap. Looking left. Steps up in the pocket. Looking around still. Floats one up. No good, incomplete. He throws it in the same direction where 2 receivers end up in the same spot. It was intended for number 11, Richie Martin. Incomplete. So we're going to have another fourth down attempt by the Bandits, as they do not have a kicker on this team. So trips to the left. Dillon calls for Washington in motion. There's a snap. Looking down at Washington's direction. Throws it up. Incomplete, as Washington had it, and then he's not able to hold on. Number 9 with the touchdown already. That's Marcus Allen. Puts a hit on him to make sure he's not able to hold on to it. And that's a turnover on downs. So the Stars offense will make their way out onto the field, as that's the third time the Stars are able to hold the Bandits to 4 and out. So Coach Williams and Peters talking things over. They have their play. Bruno back into the lineup. Dexter Manley will be your motion receiver. He's going to join Bruno to the left. Floyd is single coverage to the right. 5-step drop. There's a penalty on the field. Casey throws it up. Anybody's ball. Incomplete. That penalty was thrown by the umpire right before the ball was snapped. He's talking to the Bandits. It looks like it should go against them. So tack on 5 yards. That's going to replay the first down. So, well, that's going to move the chains. It's going to give them a complete first down. So first down and 10 from the 23-yard line. Trips to the left side. Floyd is your motion receiver. There's the snap. Peters looking in the middle. Fires it to Bruno's got some room to run. Nice cut back across the field. He's going to be hit up against the boards by number 12. That's Dominique Wells. And most of these players are playing two ways tonight. So they're playing some Iron Man football for the Bandits. First down and goal. The ball is marked on the 6-yard line. Manley will be your motion receiver. All three receivers to the left side. There's the snap. Quick throw. That's completed to big number 74. Tackle eligible pass. Giving the big guy some love. That's Jeff Yonker. His first touchdown of the night. You're going to have a big guy celebration after that play. And why not? Here's the Zeke Arevalo extra point try right down the middle, and it's good. 68-28, a 30-point lead for the Stars. 3:42 left in the third quarter, and it's still a full quarter to go. So Arevalo will kick off. Deep for the Bandits is White and Carter. Carter having some amazing returns tonight for his team, putting him in great field position, just like a kick returner should do. Here's the kick. Hard line drive. Hit up against the wall. Recovered by the Bandits at the 18-yard line. First down and 10, 68-28 with the 30-point lead for the Stars. Still in the third quarter. 3:40 to go. There's a snap. Pass was intended for number 11, Richie Martin. No good. Incomplete. And Martin looking at his quarterback with his hands in the air saying, hey, you missed me about 3 yards. Too wide. So second down and 10. There's a snap, low but handled by Dillon. He has a ton of time to throw. Pass was intended for number 11, Richie Martin again, and he was open. Dillon just threw him too deep as he threw off the back foot. Normally with your quarterback, you always wanted him throwing off of his front foot. Puts too much air behind that. So third down and 10. Twins to the left, Washington to the right. Wells in motion. Again, a low snap handled by Dillon. Has some pressure, steps up, fires it deep. Incomplete, intended for number 12, Wells. And Wells and number 8, Bruno. Bruno playing some defense tonight as well. They get their feet tangled up. That's a great no call by the back judge. Brings up fourth down and 10. So we're going to have a timeout as the Bandits call timeout with a minute left in this third quarter. 68-28 the score, led by the Stars. This game brought to you by Zebra Sports Grill, located in Farmington, New Mexico, up by the Farmington Airport. Go see Lance and his crew. They're bringing great food, great fun, and great entertainment. Head on up to Zebra Sports Grill for an amazing time. Also like to thank Batteries Plus and Dr. Herman's Orthodontics. We'll be right back after this timeout. (68-28), fourth down, a huge play for the Bandits. And Richie Martin in motion. There's a snap, looking across the middle. He's got a receiver open. He takes a big hit, but it doesn't matter because he got the first down. That pass was completed to number 12, Dominique Wills. Dominic Wells. He picks up the first down, but not after he gets smoked by number 9. That's Marcus Allen. First down and 10. Ball's marked at the 17-yard line. So Greg Dillon in shotgun formation. 2 receivers, that's Wells and Martin, line up to the left. Washington single coverage to the right. No motion. Quick throw out to Washington, completed. He finds a window. He's going to walk right into the end zone. But there's a reason why he got untouched. That's going to be a holding penalty against number 91 of the Bandits. And that's exactly what the white hat calls, holding against the Bandits. Again, that's the 3rd touchdown on the night, been taken away by a holding penalty against the Bandits. So first down still, but it's first down and 13 instead of a touchdown. We're going to have a timeout. Keep getting that mixed up. End of the 3rd quarter. The Stars lead 68-28. As we begin this 4th quarter, we'll be right back. So we will have the start of the 4th quarter. The Stars in a huge lead right now. 68-28. They hold on. They're going to move to 6-6 at 500. And they will head to Laredo. Dillon under center, first down and 13. Dillon in shotgun formation. He's going to call for Washington in motion. There's a snap. Looking at Washington all the way. He's got pressure. He floats it up. And it's thrown too deep. Incomplete. Brings up second down and 13. Dillon has all three receivers to the left. He calls Washington in motion for single coverage. He's looking Washington down, takes off, almost sacked, gets away again. How many times have we seen that tonight? Pass is completed to number 12. That's Dominic Wells. And number 99 for the Stars. Edmond had him by the jersey, just not able to bring him down. And that's going to be a small completion to Wells as they pick up 2 yards. So 3rd down and 11. Washington will be your motion receiver. Dillon calls for him. Ball is low and fumbled around, but Dillon able to get the ball into his own grasp, as that could have been disastrous for the Bandits yet again. Terrible snap as it skipped off the turf. Dillon does the best he can with it. He loses 2 yards, 3 yards now as they move it back. So 4th down and 14. The Stars have 3 shutouts on 4th down so far tonight. And the Bandits have 2 first downs when their backs are up against the wall on 4th down. So here's a huge play. Washington will be in motion. He's going to join trips to the left with Wells and Martin. There's the snap. He's got plenty of time, plenty of room. Wide open receiver in Wells. 3 receivers in the end zone and only 2 defensive players. No question about it. There was a mix-up on the defensive end for the secondary on the Stars. And that's about as easy as a touchdown as you can get. 68-34 is the score. And the Bandits going for 2. So all 3 receivers will line up to the right side of the field. Martin will be in motion. See if they pitch it out to him. They do just that, but he's stuffed. He runs right into the waiting arms of number 99, Andy Edmond. And that extra point try for 2 is no good. 68-34 remains a score. 11:45 on the clock. Deep for the Stars is number 11, Josh Floyd. The Bandits have only kicked it deep once in this second half, so let's see if they kick it short. Thus why you see Roland Bruno and Allen lined up around the 20-yard line, as well as Dexter Manley. There's the kick. They do decide to go deep. Floyd will take it around the 7, crosses the 10, 15, looking for anywhere to run. He finds a small window, and that's shut down immediately by number 20, Carter. Floyd brought down around the 23-yard line. So first down and 10 for the Stars. So Peters will be under center. Manley will be his motion receiver. He's going to join Floyd. And number 9, that is Allen, replaces Bruno. Looking across the middle. He's got a receiver open, throwing too short. And that should be an interception turnover. We have a flag on the play thrown by the White Hat. Let's see if that's going to be a hold against the Stars. And if it is, it's going to be declined, and that should be a turnover on an interception. That's exactly what's called, holding against the Stars. So, interception thrown by Casey Peters. First down and 10 from the 2-yard line. But the Stars can put some pressure on Dillon and turn this around right now, as he will have to back up on his drop back into the end zone. Let's see if they try a quick handoff to give them a little more room. But I seriously doubt it, as they still have big number 92 in there, using an extra lineman. So Twins to the left. Washington will go in motion. See if the Stars can get to Dillon. There's a snap. Quick throw out completed to number 11 as his helmet comes off. But the Stars continue to go for the ball as they're trying to strip it out of the hands of Martin. They're unable to do it. Martin picks up 7, so second down and 3. He takes a big shot and his helmet goes flying off. Dillon calls for Wells to go in motion. There's a snap. He's looking down Washington's way. Throws it in his direction. Completed and a first down. He picks up 5. That brings the ball to the 15. So move the chains. 9:50 on the clock. They're going to stop the clock to take a look at number 9, Marcus Allen, who is still laying on the turf. His arm goes dead. So he's going to come off the field. He's going to be replaced by number 11, Floyd, which is a little surprising because usually number 21, that's Darius Pettigrew, is the safety. He stays off the field as they put on Floyd. So you got Floyd and Bruno, who plays offense, out onto the secondary. There's a snap looking deep, and Wells is open. If he's got the time to get it to him, he doesn't. He's sacked by number 56, and that is a big-time sack. He loses close to 10 yards on that play. That's Brooke Mueller that brings Dillon down, and that's exactly how much yardage he loses. 10 yards on the sack. If he's able to step up, though, he has Wells wide open in the end zone. So Floyd checks out. Allen checks back into the ball game. Martin is in motion. Passes intended for Wells. Incomplete. So 3rd down and long. For the Bandits. Trips to the left. Dillon calls for Washington in motion. There's a snap. He's looking Washington's direction. He floats it up too deep. As Washington and Wells had both of their defenders beat. Wells had Bruno beat. Washington had Allen beat, but the ball just had too much air underneath it. Neither one of them able to run under it. 4th down and 20. Four times is the number. The Stars have stopped the Bandits on 4th down. And they have a heck of a long way to go for the Bandits here. Washington will be lined up as a motion receiver, single coverage. There's a snap. He's looking Washington down. He crosses, plenty of room. He fumbled the ball before he was down. That's picked up by Bruno, looking to get in the end zone. He finds a window. He dives, takes a huge hit out of the stadium. I have never seen that happen before. Bruno goes airborne and he gets blasted completely out of the stadium. What a shot. Here it is. I mean, what a play that was. 2 defenders hits him. I don't think he got across the end zone, and he doesn't. And the Bandits coach is upset, but if you watch the replay of that play, he clearly fumbles a football. And Bruno is right in that area. He picks it up. I don't believe we have the replay of that play, but nonetheless, it was a fumble plain as day. And not just because I'm calling the radio for the Stars. Bruno takes it right to about the half yard. Here's a play. There's the hit. Ball is loose. He hits the ground. That's a fumble all day long. What a great replay that was. What a shot of that replay that was. And then here goes Bruno. He finds a window right now. He turns on the burners. He leaves his feet trying to get in the end zone and takes a shot right out of the stadium. What a play that was. Here's a replay again. He turns upfield. He's not down, and there goes the ball. He's falling down, and the ball is already on the ground. So I don't understand what the coaches are so upset about. And somebody's injured on the field. Well, I don't know if it's a player or if it's a fan, because Bruno went completely over the fence. I'm assuming it's a fan. As those of you who've been here to the stadium know that these fans just get such an amazing seat in this arena. They're right on top of the field. So if anybody goes over, you never know what's going to happen. So he walks out and he's got Big Sexy's jersey on, number 79. That's Chris Bowen. I'll tell you, the gentleman that got hit, he is one of the biggest fans for the Stars. I've seen him here 2 years in a row. He has bought 2 jerseys as they've had the jersey raffle. Again, just watching this replay never gets old. Bruno leaves his feet, and he just gets tattooed out of the stadium. I have never seen a hit like that before. So let's see if they hand off to the big running back, number 4. There's a snap. They don't. They throw a touchdown, Floyd. And Floyd with his third touchdown reception on the night. And Floyd will hold for Arevalo. There's the kick, and it's good. 75-34 is the score. The Stars lead this game in the fourth quarter with 6 minutes left. Same lineup for the Bandits, deep as number 1, White, and number 20, Carter. Line up on their end zone. Arevalo will kick off. There's the kick. Carter should have a chance to return this, and he does. He crosses the 5. Still at the 5. There's a flag out on the field. Carter breaks loose. And Bruno brings him down, but not after Carter runs right over the top of him. Let's see what the penalty is all about. Usually against the return team when those flags come out like that. Holding or blocking the back is the normal call, and there it is, holding against the Bandits. So first down and 10 from the 4-yard line. 5:50 left in the fourth quarter. Dillon and company take the field, shotgun formation. Washington in motion, snap, 2-step drop. He's got pressure again in the end zone. He gets away from it. He's on foot. And his signature spin move gets him an extra 5 yards. He's going to have enough for the first down after he picks up 11. So first down and 10 from the 15. And Dillon just doing a great job with his legs all night. Comes up once again with another first down. This will be my last broadcast of the year, unless the Stars host the Super Bowl championship game here in the arena. There's a snap. Fake pump deep. He's got a receiver open. Touchdown! And that's Wells. He's able to get behind number 8, Bruno. Pardon me, check that. That's number 9. That's Marcus Allen. I can't tell if he's injured or if he's just tired. Nonetheless, touchdown Bandits, 75-40. The Stars will win this game, pending the craziest comeback I've ever seen in my lifetime. Bandits will line up for 2. Wells will be your motion receiver. He's going to join Martin in Washington. Trips to the left. There's a snap. He's got 2 receivers open, and it's number 12, Wells again. So the 2-point conversion is good. 75-42, 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You can listen to the Stars playoff game on the B2 network. You just log on to www.nmstars-lsfl.com and you'll see American 1 to the very top to the right. You click on that and you just pick your game, which will be the Stars versus Laredo. Like I said, pending the craziest comeback I've ever seen. So deep for the Stars is Floyd, and they push everybody up. So they leave Floyd by himself for about 30 yards. Here's the Carter kick. It's deep. Floyd will take it in the corner. He has to return it. He's still in his own end zone. He gets across the 5, and he barely gets out of the end zone, right at the 1 yard line. Not even the 1 yard line, the half yard line. So first down and 10 for the Stars at the half yard line. And normally this is no problem for Peters as he has 3 touchdowns from end zone to end zone on tonight's game. 75-42 is the score, brought to you by Zebra Sports Grill. After this game, they will have autograph signings by Des Bryant, making the game tonight here at the beautiful Santa Ana Star Center. Peters under center. Number 9, Allen, it checks in the game in motion. Quick pass completed to Allen. And he picks up enough for the first down and more as he gains 13 yards and a first down. So Allen replacing Bruno, giving Bruno a break as Bruno's been playing Ironman football tonight. He's been going both ways. And Coach Williams keeps Allen in on the field. Coach Williams has been masterful tonight in his play calling. Casey Peters even better with his completion ratio downfield. There's a snap. He rolls out to his right, throws it up, intended for Floyd. Floyd almost making a play on it, just not able to get back far enough as Peters threw that about a yard too short. And this has been a different ball club since Coach Williams and Abe Hernandez have signed Casey Peters. They have not looked back. They have not been blown out of a game yet this year. They have been in every game having an opportunity to win it, and they're going to walk away with the huge win tonight as Floyd goes under center. 5-step drop, he steps up into the pocket, does Peters. That's tipped, but still caught by Manley, still on his feet. And he gains 18 yards on that play, and that'll move the chains for a first down. But more importantly, that keeps the clock moving. A minute 41 left. An offensive lineman, number 79, looks like he has a pretty serious arm injury as they haul him off the field. Floyd will go in motion. Bruno finally checks back into the game. There's a snap, 3-step drop. Open Floyd, touchdown Stars. They're going to top it off before this game ends. 81-42. What a job Casey Peters and head coach Chris Williams has done tonight. They have absolutely lit it up. And what a nice tune-up game, no pun intended, for the Stars heading into their playoff showdown against Laredo. As we have a dead ball. I don't see a flag on the field, and the clock wasn't run out. Again, you can listen to the Stars. Road game in Laredo by logging on to www.nmstars-lsfl.com. To the top right, you'll see American One. Click on that, and you'll be able to see the Stars game versus Laredo. $8 is the charge to see the the playoff game. We have the 1-minute warning left in this game as they stop the clock. Again, this will be my last broadcast. I've enjoyed it. Love doing it. You will not hear back from me unless the team decides to take me on the road or they host the championship game here in the Santa Ana Star Center. So play will continue. Floyd will hold for Arevalo. There's the kick right through the pipes. 82-42 with a minute left in the fourth quarter. So the Stars will move to 6-6. SanAngelo will move to 1-11. Deep for the Bandits. Number 1, White, and number 20, Carter. Again, 1 minute is all the time in the world. Unfortunately, not enough time for the Bandits to come back. But they'll want to try to put another score up on the board for pride's sake to finish their season out as they struggled. Here's a kick by Arevalo. Hard. Squibb. This will be taken by Carter around the 5. 10. And that's exactly where he'll be brought down. Looks like close to the 11-yard line is where they'll mark him down. So 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Again, the Stars will move to 6-6. SanAngelo to 1-12. Stars will move on in the playoffs to play for the right to the Lone Star Football League Championship, which has been won by the Amarillo Venom the last 2 seasons. Dillon shotgun formation. Washington goes in motion. There's a snap. Throws out, caught by number 11, Richie Martin, as he's done the majority part of the night. 42 seconds left as he gets out of bounds. Timeout by SanAngelo. What a huge win this is for the Stars. What a solid performance it's been by the defense, and what a huge performance it's been for this New Mexico Stars offense. There's a snap looking deep for Washington. He's got him open, intercepted. Diving catch by number 9, Marcus Allen again. 2 interceptions by Allen tonight, and both of them have been airborne interceptions. What an athlete he has been. And you see why they missed him so much 2 weeks ago as well. As the Stars should be able to run out the clock. They'll have to run off 2 plays, and this game is over. So Peters under center, Floyd, Bruno, Manley lined up to the right side. Manley will be in motion. Let's see if Coach Williams decides to throw it deep. There's the snap. Looking for somebody to get open, and he will be sacked. Casey will. Timeout, Coach Williams. He's not done yet on the offensive end of the ball. He's looking for more. Most of the fans have made their way out of the stadium, that or they're all lined up underneath me where I can't see, waiting for Des Bryant's autograph. Peters calls for Bruno in motion. He's got him deep. What a catch that was by Manley! Holy smokes! Touchdown, Manly. And that was excellent coverage by the cornerback for the Bandits in number 4. And an even more amazing catch that was by Manly. Wow. We can get that on replay. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. If you missed it, that was thrown in the smallest of smallest windows. As they like to say on ESPN, that was thrown on a dime. Goodness. Here's the Aravalo extra point kick. It's up. And it's good. 89-42 with 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So deep for the Bandits. Carter and White. Aravalo will kick off. 89-42. Stars will walk away with a huge win. And they will move to 6-6 on the season, putting the Bandits to 1-12. They move on to the road trip to Laredo. Here's the kick. This will go out into the stands. That will be a souvenir for some lucky fan. First down and 10 for the Bandits on the 25-yard line. Again, this will be my last broadcast of the season, unless I somehow get to go on the road or they host the championship game here. Dillon, shotgun formation. Washington will be the motion receiver. There's the snap. Looking across the middle. He's got two receivers open, but he opted to run it. Nine seconds left. Dillon had two receivers open in the end zone. He had plenty of time to throw it, decided to run it. Second down and 10, as he only got it back to the original line of scrimmage. Washington will be the motion receiver yet again. There's the snap, low but handled by Dillon. There's a penalty. Open, picked off. Who else? Yes, number 9, Marcus Allen, his third interception of the game. Yet this time he did not have to leave his feet to do so. But let's see who the penalty's on. It was thrown by the white hat. That was offsides on the defense, and that'll do the game, as there's two penalties offsetting each other. 89-42 the win. The Stars will head to Laredo to take on the number 2 team in the league. Again, you can check that game out at www.nmstars-lsfl.com. Go to American One on the very top right of the webpage, and you can click on the game to take a listen. Also, check out the New Mexico Stars on Facebook at Facebook/New Mexico Stars. They keep you up with the score on via Facebook as well. I'm Albert Velarde. This is my last broadcast of the season, unless we have the championship game here. Thank all of you for listening all year long. God bless you and good night.